Hello and welcome back to SARS Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody who is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody who is watching on the replay. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I am joined by my brother T. T stands for Turkish. We are here for another episode of the Koora pod. Ash is running late. He's on his way. I don't know where he is. He was meant to be here after 5 minutes, after 8. But he is now running 10 minutes late on the time he told us, the fraud.
15.
And Souls hasn't answered phone calls, the fraud, or hasn't answered text, the fraud. And Sami is getting married. So big up to Sami. He's getting married. So big up to Sami. He's in Morocco at the moment, having the time of his life with his future missus to be. And yeah, man, he's getting married, man. So congratulations to Sami. Wishing him and his family all the best during this ceremonial time. And listen, big ups to everybody who is here watching us. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. João Pedro just scored, meaning that I got points on my FPL. The truth is back. And listen, we are here, man. We are back in business. Back in business. Anyway, let's get straight into it. I think the first port of call, the first thing we should get to, the main news, do you know what I mean, that we should get to. A certain player joined our team. A certain player is joining Arsenal. A certain player is joining the USA. And I think it's only right if I just let T take it away, because T is a listen. T's wanted this guy for a minute, so go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I just this morning I remembered a tweet that I made in the beginning of July, at like the 6th of July. That when we were linked and we were buying Madueke, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
2-1 West Ham. Let's go.
Let's go, so that's my thing, like out of the water.
Full crook, nice full crook. Anyway, and I said something in the lines of, I've never seen the fan base this united in not wanting a player, aka Madueke. Just bring me EZE, Rodrigo, and Gyökeres. You know what I'm saying? And today, as of the 22nd of August, we bought 2 of the 3 players that I was asking for. You know what I'm saying? The only missing player is Rodrigo, basically. Bro, yeah, this is what makes it even sweeter is the fact that it's Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? It's let's not forget that it is Tottenham at the end of the day, and it's always nice to get one over them. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to and bro, the way it went as well, the pace. You know what I'm saying? Wait, let me fix this.
It's so good. I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. Safi, just leave it to me. I know you're a mod now. Look at this guy. This guy is such a fraud.
Well, I'm just trying to help, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry, man. Because the thing is, I start doing it myself. LL, you're just doing it, bro.
Bro, it's automatic now. You know what I'm saying? I got too used to it.
I listen. Big up to professional streamer T. Wallahi, this guy's too quick, bro. He's too quick for me. By the way, I just saw the football goal, which was mad.
Oh, they're looking on.
No, it's offside. It's offside.
Here we go. Nah. The fraud has arrived after being 18 minutes late rather than the 5 minute that he told us.
Listen, you know what they say, yeah? Legends are always late and better late than never.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man. We don't need to hear all
Hello, everyone. Had another episode of the Koora pod. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. The legend is here. The show now will get 10x more entertaining. Thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm actually humble. Oh, come on, West Ham. Oh, damn it.
Listen,
yeah, man. Big up to you guys. Big up to you guys.
Fraud is not even here, bro. I'm onto that fraud.
Yeah, he's a fraud. He's a fraud.
I'm on
He's
to
a
him.
fraud.
Anyway, sorry, T, go ahead, man. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's like I said, it's one of the three players that I actually really wanted this window, and I'm over the moon. You know what I'm saying? Even though we are possibly gonna play him in a position where I said before that we will not get the best out of him, which is the left wing at the end of the day. But I would still rather have him over the current players that we have right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, and also, guys, let's not forget we bought an actual baller for around 60 million. You know what I'm saying? That's not a crazy price in this market. If we look at the prices that other players go for, you know what I'm saying? If you look at Jackson, for example, he's linked with teams and they are asking 80 million, and they say that a deal could be struck for around 60 million. So you're telling me that Nicholas Jackson is just as much as someone like EZE, for example? It's crazy, bro. This market is actually crazy, and yeah, it's actually insane that we pulled it off in the span of 2 hours as well. Because
Mm-hmm.
I was at work, I did my, I went to the gym and did all that stuff, and when I was done with that, because I normally put my phone down, I don't look at my phone when I work out or do those stuff, bro. I look at my phone and I see 50, 60 messages. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I look and as a bomba, and after that moment, tweets came like every 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Hola, bro. From Sami Mokbel, from Fabrizio, from
Everybody was.
Ornstein, bro. Everybody back to back, like every 10 minutes, everybody was tweeting. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it was actually crazy. And the fact that we got the here we go, literally 2 hours after it all started, it was the icing on the cake. The fact that it was Spurs was amazing. And yeah, bro, I cannot wait for this announcement. And yeah, I'm actually buzzing, bro, because this is an actual quality player. So great to have him in the team.
Yeah, man. Ash, I'll let you go before I go on the whole Eze situation. Chat to me.
Yeah, man. Honestly, that signing just gave me goosebumps. It's like the way it was announced, the way it came out of nowhere. You guys know I've said it before. I didn't. He was not my number one option on the left wing. I wanted us to go for a proper winger. But we are getting a quality player. Like, and even though he wasn't my number one option, like when the news broke out, man, it felt like he was my number one option. The way I got excited, it's crazy. And look, we've definitely got an absolute baller, man. He's not only someone who can play left wing and is without a question better than any of our current left winger options. But he's also someone who can actually rotate with some of our players in the middle, allow us to play with 2 10s if we need to, or 2 8s. And yeah, he's gonna add a lot of. Oh my God, Neto scored! Damn it, 2-1 Chelsea. He's going to add a lot of attacking flair, a lot of creativity. He can shoot, he can assist, he can score. So yeah, look, it's a fantastic signing, and the way we hijacked him from Spurs also was pretty incredible too. It just tells you about the food chain and the hierarchy, and we literally could have got him anytime we wanted. It's crazy. It's crazy that we had to wait for an injury. And by the way, I don't know if it is because of the Havertz injury,
It's
right?
not.
Because
It's
apparently,
not. Arteta
yeah,
came
reports
out
came.
today. No,
Mhm.
Arteta came out today himself and said we weren't reacting to anything. I told you guys that something we were not done in the market, and this is
Okay,
is what
fair. Yeah. Because it
meant
didn't
for
make
what.
sense because Havertz's injury apparently is only a couple of weeks or something like that. It's not
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
At least that's what I read today. So
Mhm.
and plus we wouldn't replace Havertz, or we wouldn't go get an attacking player just to replace a 9. It makes no sense when he's not even going to play as a 9. He's going to play on the left. He's going to play as a 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a fantastic move. We now have one of the best squads in the league. I still don't think it's the best. I think Rodrigo probably would have made it the best, but it's definitely up there. For like, I think there's not much difference between us, Liverpool, and City. To be honest, like you can make arguments why Arsenal might be stronger as well. To be fair.
So you're saying there are zero excuses, Ashraf, this season?
Oh,
I'm not
T,
serious.
there was zero excuses for me
Before we
since
got any.
last season, before we got
Yeah,
any
but
player,
but
right?
now,
Like,
but now every position is filled. We got every player we needed, basically.
Yeah, but
not maybe.
the funny
No,
thing is, T,
I'll wait.
I,
I'll
I
wait.
understand what you mean, Saad, because I
I'll wait.
agree.
I'll,
I
I'll wait.
agree.
I'll wait for my turn because there's gonna be a negative twist to it. But it's
Okay,
what
go
people
ahead
might
then.
be
I
negative.
want to hear it. I want to hear it. There you go. Go.
Yeah, and just one last thing, guys. The reality is no team is perfect. Like if you look at Liverpool, you look at City, we can probably point out 2 or 3 positions where they're not good at, like, or they need to strengthen in. So we don't have to be perfect. The number one reason why I don't think we'll win is because I don't trust the manager. I just don't think he's good enough to win a title race. But hey, he's got games to prove us wrong. If he plays more expansive, more attacking, I think we have a much better chance. But I don't know if he will, to be fair.
Yeah. Listen. Firstly, big up to Ebreach, Eze. Ebreach Eze is how you say it.
Apparently, it's Eza.
I don't know. Big up
That's
to
what
Ebreach.
Souls was saying last time.
Oh no, don't listen to
Yeah.
Salt. He knows nothing. But that's your fault, to be honest, for even listening to him. And I know that Ash is saying that in his head right now. Oh yeah, you know what? To be honest, that is a bit of my fault for listening to him and what he's just told me. But listen, I'll tell you guys why that gave you goosebumps. Yeah, that was a Mesut Ozil moment. That was a Mesut Ozil moment because we knew nothing about it. We didn't know. For all we knew, it was gone. For all we knew, it was done. We weren't going in for Eze. Eze was done to Spurs, finished. Do you know what I mean? It was done. All of a sudden, 2 hours down the line, first we get a David Ornstein bomb just dropped. Yeah, this guy just dropped a nuke on Twitter, and then decided to just wait for a second, and then 2 hours later, all of a sudden, here we go. We're done. Agreement reached between all parties, done and dusted, kippers and custard. Bob's your uncle. It's done. Yeah. Now, I'm gassed because I rate the player highly. I think Eze is an amazing player. I think he's brilliant. He's gonna get the number 10. I believe, which is going to be, do you know what I mean, just amazing, because there's no player right now that I would want to have Dennis Bergkamp's number. I'm not saying he's anything towards Dennis Bergkamp at all, to be honest, because I don't think anybody could, ability on the ball, apart from obviously Messi, which clears Dennis Bergkamp, with all due respect to Dennis Bergkamp, and nobody in the Premier League at the moment could even lace Dennis Bergkamp's boots with technical skill. But anyway,
Wait, you said Premier League. Why did you mention Messi then?
Oh no, I'm just talking about overall. Obviously Messi, but let's just stick to the Premier League.
Overall, there's many players who are probably better than Bergkamp. But yeah, I hear
Oh
you.
no. What now?
No, I wouldn't say many. You know what I'm saying?
Now
There's
are you
many.
talking
I can
about
I can
now,
pro- I can
current?
probably I can probably name 10.
Current? Are you
No,
talking about current?
when it
No,
comes to touch,
not current, not
touch,
current.
touch,
I'm talking about
That's what I'm
control,
talking
and
about.
feeling, not many,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm talking about current players now.
Oh
Current
yeah,
players
yeah,
now,
current, yeah.
there's not a lot
Yeah.
of people that could even lace his boots. But listen, I want to speak about the signing and where Eze is going to play, because I understand that everybody is gassed, everybody is happy, but I spoke about this on Ahwa, and I spoke about this with Mo and Hussam, and spoke about the explosiveness of an Eze. I spoke about his ability to play as a winger in our system, and I don't think it's going to be as effective for him. I still think, here's the thing, I still think he might perform to a decent level on the left wing, but I don't think it's going to be his best position. I don't think we're going to get the best we can out of him playing him on the left wing. I think he's a central player. I think majority of the time when he's on the left wing, he's going to drift central. He's going to go from the left, drift central, and that's going to push. Hopefully, what that will do is it will push Saka forward, and it will push Erdegaard to the right a little bit to create a 2 up front kind of thing, where Eze will drop in to kind of move away from being a left winger to drop in as more of a central left kind of 10, if you want, in certain attacking phases when we're going up against low blocks. That's why I hope is going to happen, because I think him in front of goal is very good, because he has an eye for a shot from outside the box, from inside the box. He's very good at it. I've seen him do it multiple times for Crystal Palace. But if he's gonna play in our system where he's gonna do that whole take on a man, go to the touchline and then try and cross it in or this and that, I don't think he's gonna have much success, in my personal opinion. I don't think he's an Elise. An Elise would be perfect for that, because an Elise could do that perfectly. But I don't think that's Eze's best ability. I think Eze has creativity. He has the attacking awareness centrally to be able to find the goal. And his reading of the game is brilliant. But to be taken on a man and then get into it's wasting his ability. You're wasting the best part of him because you want to play him on the left wing. I know that's going to make me sound negative to the fan base. I know that the fan base is going to be like, what's this guy chatting about? This guy's chatting shit. But the reality of the situation is, I can only hope and pray that we're still going in for a left winger. Even now, I'm saying all of this, Eze on the left wing is better than any other option we have out there currently. Yeah. Any option that we have on the left wing, Eze is better than. But I'm talking about if I had my opinion, my opinion would be Eze would be the 10, or would fight with Ødegaard for the 10 position. And you'd get a proper left winger, somebody who is a natural left winger to play in that position. That's my personal opinion on the whole topic. But I'm still gassed, and I'm happy with the signing. I've wanted Eberechi Eze for a long time, and I'm gassed that we're getting him.
I mean, one thing that you need to take into consideration as well is Eze does not only bring the ability to play on the left wing. He can also play at the number 8. He can also play at the number 10. So if there's a moment where we are facing a low block and we just cannot find an answer, we can, for example, put Madueke on the left wing, put Eze on the left 8, and Ødegaard on the right 8, for example, with Zubimendi in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the best.
What's that? Chocolate?
I'm the best, mate. I'm the best.
Yeah, you are at eating chocolates. I agree.
Wow. That's fat jokes. Have we gotten that low? Wow. Listen, let's ignore this uncle right here. This unk, yeah, with glass in his way. Let me not bring them freaking. It's so much funnier when the Souls does it, when Souls is here, because all I have to say is glass in his wardrobe, and the guy just goes on a tangent. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at the pillows. Look at the cushions. I'm like, brother, what's going on? Well, yeah, sorry. Go ahead, T. Sorry.
Who has a window on this cupboard or whatever he says? You know
yeah, well, he goes crazy. Yeah.
But
it's not a window, but it's
yeah.
What does he understand about interior decoration, man?
Yeah, but like I said, bro, it's
this is a present from an admirer, shall we say?
Anyway. Probably his mom, guys, who admires him tremendously, sent him a chocolate and said, "My son, you're the best."
Yeah, that's actually it is my mom actually. Big up Mumsy.
Big up Mumsy.
Big up Mumsy. But yeah, anyway, bro, it's like I said, he gives. You know what it is? I believe that we still need a winger next to this signing. I believe that this signing for me is still not enough in totality. This would be a perfect window if we brought in a left winger next to Eze. So, for example, we sell like someone like Martinelli, for example, or we sell some deadwood in this club, and we go and, for example, buy Lookman. Apparently, this whole Inter deal has fallen through. Yeah, it's 3-1.
3-1 to who?
Yeah, Chelsea.
And this is too early. I need it to stay like this, man.
Bro, they are cooking.
I did 3-1.
They suddenly they started cooking them, bro.
You lot are frauds. Why would you put 2-1? You think there's going to be a lack of goals?
This is
a London derby, bro. Man. This is a London derby, bro. How much? Listen, what does a Yeah, that is a good run actually.
Hmm.
Wait, who scored? Oh, Enzo.
Enzo.
So, how much GA has? Hold on, man. I need to put foot mob on because I need to understand what's going on with these stocks that I've got in João Pedro right now. Like, what points have I got? What have I accumulated in points? Let me just have a look for a second because I need to find out what's going on.
West Ham was so garbage, man.
Yeah,
when
they're
we play
ass,
against,
bro.
then suddenly when we play
So
against them, they're
I've
suddenly
got
world beaters.
a goal and an assist for João Pedro, and we're only on game. We're only on the first game of game week 2, and already I've got a goal and an assist.
Bro, West Ham fans are leaving already, bro. Imagine.
That's mad.
West Ham shit. Anyway, West Ham can hold that. I hope their club rests in piss.
Bro, they can genuinely relegate this season. They can genuinely be gone. Like, actually.
Inshallah. I've got a few man that I can clown when that happens because they laugh at me all the time, yeah, and call me freaking loser for supporting Arsenal, which to be honest, sometimes I do feel like a loser when I support this club because we don't win anything at the moment. But listen, they call me a loser. I don't know what's going on with Ash right now.
Yeah, he changed.
Yeah, I'm putting the other camera so I can put the game on TV. This thing is 30 seconds behind.
يلا
let me
صافي
zoom in.
انت معايا في الوقت. Actually, you were way ahead. of me.
No, yeah, I don't want to be next like that. If I'm with you, that means I'm behind.
Okay. Oh, that's a bit rude. Anyway, yeah, T, sorry. Go ahead, T, so because you actually need to finish your thing, and then obviously we'll go on to the to speak about the games because I do hopefully want to finish quite early if possible.
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Just
Yeah,
because I've got to go out with my sister.
We don't have Souls and Ashraf fighting to make it a 2-hour show. You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
but yeah, like I said, bro, it's as they brings a lot, but we do need a left winger in this team to actually say it and maybe say that this is a 9 out of 10 window, 9.5. You know what I'm saying? You could say it's a 10 out of 10 if you get rid of the dead wood.
What would
You know
you
what I'm
rate it now? That's the question to both of you. What would you rate the window now if it closed right? Actually, depending on if we don't bring in anybody else, but we get people out, what would you rate the window? Dependent on
7.5.
yeah, Ash.
I'd say an 8 probably because I just deduct 2 points. 1 point for midfield. I think midfield we've gotten weaker, and we still didn't get a proper left winger. But again, I'm happy with EZE on the left wing for sure. Just I think we could have done better. I think we could have got Rodrigo and EZE and not got Madueke and left Waneri as the backup for Saka. And maybe Max Dowman as well in a few games here and there.
I rate it as 7.
Including the Deadwood?
Yeah, because the thing is, I think the Madueke signing was a massive like damper on the window.
Yeah,
it was a massive. The Madueke signing showed me that no matter what happens, Berta or no Berta, magic or no magic, we still have a problem in this hierarchy when it comes to choosing players. And that problem is Arteta.
Wait, how much did you say? Sorry, how much did you say?
I said 7.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. Actually, I'm changing it to my 7 as well.
I can't get over.
I just think the Madueke deal was really bad, to be honest.
I can't get over that. I'm gonna support Madueke. Obviously, you guys don't agree with that. You lot ain't gonna support him, but I'm gonna support Madueke because I want him to do well. But I can't get over what in your head makes you think, yeah, we're gonna go for that guy.
To be fair, I also want him to do well, but I'm not gonna actively yeah, cheer him on like I didn't do with Havertz. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that I don't want Havertz to do well either. You know what I'm saying? I do want them to do well. It's just the fact that he now is an important piece. If you bring in a left winger, then Madueke is just a squad player. Because at this moment in time, I can see, for example, Eze playing midfield at some point, and then Madueke being our main left winger. That makes it a 7.5 for me if you include the dead wood. If we cannot get rid of the dead wood, it is a 7. But how should I say? The reason why it's a 7 is because Madueke at this moment in time is an important piece, and he shouldn't be. That's why we need a left winger. And with a left winger, then you can bump it up to a 9,
Yeah.
9.5, because now this guy is not as important anymore.
That's a very important. That's a very, very, very good choice of words. An important piece
Yeah.
is what Arteta called him. A tier 1 signing. A
That is
tier
mad,
1
bro. That
in the
is mad.
same breath and in the same like importance as a Zubamendi, for instance. And you have to question, like, how can somebody mentally think these things? How can you go from what you saw at City to I'm gonna take a player like Madueke, I'm gonna take a player like Kai Havertz, I'm gonna take a player like this, like that, and do you know what I mean? Like, are you just, I don't know, do you like to play? Do you know what I mean? Do you like to play this? Do you like to play this weird Chelsea kink? I don't know. Are you a Chelsea cuck? I don't know. What would you? What is your? I have to start asking, like, what is your motive? What is your end goal for these players? Because what happens if they end up not progressing to the heights that you think they're going to get to, and then we have to sell them for a loss because you've paid? I mean, the Havertz thing is outrageous. That I don't know how we're going to get rid of that guy. With all due respect, with the wages that he's on, but regardless, let's not even get into that because 7 is still a very good rating for a window. So don't take it as if we're just like slashing the window, because we still signed Victor Gyökeres, who is somebody that all three of us on this panel have vouched for and said we wanted. We still signed Zubamendi, who, although Ash doesn't think it's an upgrade, he thinks it's just
Over Partey, it's not. It's factory. It's same level. Very, very good player, but not
same level.
better
But
than Partey. Same level.
regardless,
He can become better, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Maybe,
like
but he's
gonna
not.
stay with-
But not for this season. That's the thing. If he ends up being better than Partey this season, then that means he had a fantastic season.
Yeah.
but by that argument, then you could say that potential is still puts him to a certain level high. It does
No, it
mean
doesn't.
you couldn't.
Not
No,
an-
but hold on. But can I? No. One second. Let me just land the point. No, you could say we have improved based on the potential that he is going to reach, which he already has shown sparks of that potential that he's going to reach.
I disagree, because the reality is you have to look at the context of why we signed him and what we need to do right now. The reality is, in the context of where we are right now in our phase, we need to be winning the league or Champions League this season. So signing a player who has good potential to show up in 3-4 years to become like one of the best in the world at that time, that for me is not like it's not an upgrade. He's, by the way, I'm glad we signed him. That's a fantastic signing. But I'm saying we should have signed him and either kept Partey, or just for whatever's happening around Partey, just get someone better. Like get someone like Baleba. Like I United were negotiating. I think we could have saved the Madueke money, spent a bit more, and got a better midfielder at Baleba. And you know what? Screw Baleba, not just Baleba. Like, go get any quality young
We could have
talented.
gotten Paqueta, to be honest.
No. I'm talking
Yeah.
about a DM. I'm talking about
But
a DM.
he's
like,
not a
instead of
DM. But
Norgard.
Ashraf,
Ah,
we
you could
could have.
probably
you-
play Rice in a DM position. And,
You know what would be a better deal overall if we loaned
Mm.
Paulinho like Spurs did, because they loaned him with an option. It's not an obligation, and the option is like around 25 million, which is not that much for a player like him. And he looks like a decent player for Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah, but
lost. They lost that PSG game because after he got subbed off. When he got
After he
subbed off,
yeah.
their midfield dropped off like immensely. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He is a very
Yep.
good player, and
By the
instead
way,
of Norgard, we could have brought in Paulinho. You know what
As
I'm saying?
as the, as the
Spurs-
Bundesliga
But
representatives, you guys
Mhm.
over here, as the Bundesliga, what happened at Bayern, bro? I swear this guy was going to
I don't
Bayern.
think,
It was
but
his
this is
dream move, this and this and that. What
But this
happened?
is what I was gonna say. This was gonna say. For me, Paulina is a destroyer. He can win the ball back. I don't think he's a good ball player, and we need that in our midfield. Like when you're a top team competing for the Premier League and the Champions League, you need to be having midfielders, all of them who can play really well on the ball. And on the ball, I think Paulina is okay. Like he's not bad, but he's not great either. I think he's more of a destroyer, which is why I wouldn't have wanted Paulina in that regards. I would rather we go get a young midfielder from the league or the Bundesliga or somewhere who has good quality on the ball, off the ball, and you know what, who has potential. That
Yeah.
works
Yeah.
because he can compete now. But for me, Norgard will never ever play unless it's absolutely needed, like injury or something.
Yeah.
And funny thing is,
Bro,
he's injured himself now.
he
have
is
to reply
injured
to
already.
We have to reply to these people, to the fans, and to the
To the
viewers.
fans, football
To the
fans.
viewers. Actually,
Oh, wait,
I don't like to
yeah.
call them. I
You
don't
guys
like
can?
to call them fans. I like to call them viewers, and because they're part of the discussion. So apologies, guys, for calling you fans because you're not fans. You're viewers and part of the conversation. Hamakallah, ya habibi.
You are the community.
Yeah, wallah, the community, bro. They're the community, the viewers,
Yes.
the friends. To be honest, so big up
And
to
we have the
um,
good Liverpool fans here. You know, your FKs and your Aarons and all. Like the
yeah.
Liverpool fans that go on
But let
Hassam's
me
channel.
No, no, no.
Oh my
FK is
but let me-
FK is
Oh my
boycotting me
God.
these days.
Yeah, FK is questionable, but let me address this fraud. Let me address this fraud because she wants to come in here chatting all kinds of ras, yeah, doing a madness. Yeah. So let me
Yeah, Giovanni, you're fine as well. Giovanni, you're cool too.
let me big up Giovanni. Giovanni's just always in here and he legit, it doesn't matter what we're talking about. Even if we're talking about intense like Arsenal problems, he'll look at it objectively and he'll argue it objectively, like with no bias to Liverpool or anything. He just argues it objectively and says, "But what about this? But you guys thinking about it from your perspective, what if you take this into account?" I like Giovanni, man.
Yeah, look, I like that. But as I said, when you go on Hassam's channel and you talk about like one sensitive topic, which is Isak, some fans there become weird.
That
They're
was
so
crazy, bro.
sensitive.
I
They
get
talk
every
as if we're
time an hour,
insulting their
bro.
club, which is mad.
Bro,
I
you
get
know
every
what's
time
funny?
an hour, bro.
I saw one guy saying, "Hey, because we don't like you here, Ashraf." You know what I'm saying? Like you're at a restaurant and the guy that's there
Why?
saying with his friends saying to you, "Hey, bro, we don't like you here. Get away." You know what I'm saying, bro? That
Bro,
was the funniest shit ever,
Bro.
bro.
they are
Mad.
It's like they
crazy.
own the
Honestly.
place.
Listen, I'm gonna address you, FK. You
All
fraud.
because we said the
And
truth that Isak is a
that-
villain. He's actually a villain. That is what it is.
Nah, but I don't. Wait, is that why what you said in the arguing with you?
Yeah, he is.
Listen, guys, he is a villain at the end of the day. You have to accept it. Anybody who goes against their club and forces a move like that is a villain. As much as we want to say, to be honest, Victor Yokeres is a villain. Johan Wissa is a villain. These guys that go against their club and force moves,
Mm.
they're villains.
And
There's always that risk.
worse because Isak with Wissa and with Sporting Lisbon, apparently they promised them they would let them leave if a certain evaluation is met, which apparently
We don't
hasn't
know
happened.
what's happened with Isak though.
Yeah, but the club is denying it. So like, who are we believing here? Like, whereas with
That's
Gyökeres
true.
and Wissa, there's no argument. Like, it was clear. It was very clearly reported and acknowledged as well. Like,
Yeah.
anyways, it is what it is.
Yeah. Actually, that's to be honest, that's true. The sporting director himself, or the president, or whatever his name, what his position was, actually came out and said, "Yeah, there was, but we want more money now.
There you go.
There's no way I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell for 65 plus 10."
Exactly.
But for FK asking why you beefing Liverpool fans, you fraud, all this cussing, because first of all, because here's the thing, I now have to show you guys the tweet that I was cussing on.
Whose
Yeah,
tweet?
my tweet. So this is what I tweeted. Let me just حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. So this is what I tweeted earlier today, because I sometimes I'm just scrolling through, and then I just see stuff, and it's just it's odd to me. Yeah. So AGT, you may well know him from Don Robbie, the Liverpool fan that is on the Don Robbie
Yeah.
with the hair and
Yeah.
he does this one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Habibi,
So
we know. Okay.
so
Yeah, we know this one.
Hanson does
But
this one.
we said,
So-
yeah, like 3 seconds ago. He keeps on describing him.
Does he have a note by chance?
Yeah, like this one right here.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he said Arsenal, and I assume they made a chant about Eze. Yeah. Arsenal fans already claiming the Chiesa song for a player that's never played for them yet. The lack of originality is mad. So me, being me, I can't see this and just go past it. I have to address it because it's coming from somebody. This is not a mutant. This is not somebody who has like Luis Diaz or Mohamed Salah on their display picture, and they're just a faceless person. Do you know what I mean? This is somebody with actual face, somebody who has recognition within the field, within the community. He has a name, and this guy is somebody who is respected by Liverpool fans, who is respected by other fan bases. Whether or not by me remains to be seen. To be honest, I lost a lot of respect for him, to be honest, based on this comment. So he commented this, and then simply I commented this. The fact I have to tell you this is embarrassing, but you do know that all songs are used with different wordings by all clubs. Liverpool fans in 2025 think they created everything. Emotional. See you next Tuesdays. Now, the thing is, FK asks, why you beefing Liverpool fans, you fraud? All this cussing. Because if we go to his thing, this is what we will see. If we go onto his thing, this is what we will see. Arsenal fans religiously stealing all our songs. It's interesting how some fans latch onto songs for players they haven't even seen in action. It shows the passionate. They actually, I think this is somebody. To be honest, I don't even know what this is. I effing hate them. Another Liverpool fan. Big up the Arsenal guy who's trying to fight back in here. I didn't even go in here. I just straight to my TL. And this guy is confused. Oh yeah, look at this one. Look at this one. Somebody actually coming back with facts. Didn't you take the chant off Munich lot? And it's a bit pathetic. Whoever chant is, if they are embracing it, props to Liverpool law.
I mean, to be fair, You Never Walk Alone is also Celtics.
Yeah, You Never Walk Alone is stolen.
Yeah.
You Never Walk Alone is not
originated
from Liverpool.
Yeah,
It's not originated
originally
from
from
Liverpool.
Celtic, yeah.
Damn.
That's not even
supposed to be theirs.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not originated from Celtic. It's
But
not
they
originated
stole
from
it.
But listen, I don't understand why Liverpool fans have to. I don't understand why they have to come for us. Like, pause. Like, brother, we did nothing. Okay. And Ali A, obviously, to protect everything that is Liverpool, he is gonna protect this, of course. He's gonna fight this because Ali A fights us on everything that is Liverpool. I've never seen us say one thing about Liverpool, and Ali A has not chosen the opposite direction or the opposite side to it. I'd never. And everybody who does
ever. Extremely biased.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
These last 2 seasons has shown me a lot about the Liverpool fan base overall, because normally we don't beef with them, but now we are title rivals, obviously. I've seen a lot of sensitivity from the fan base overall. You know what I'm saying? They can dish it, but they cannot, you know what I'm saying, receive it.
Man,
Pause.
Savannah wants to start wars out here, bro. But anyway, Crayon Dave also said something to Ash, replying to his comment. He said, "We wouldn't have gotten Belabor though. You're being dishonest about the structure of the Madueke deal in that context. It is only like 5 million up front." Well, what does that?
Okay, a
I'm gonna
couple
let
of
you answer
things. For
this, bro.
starters, I said Baleba, and then I even after that said, even if we cannot get Baleba, can we get someone else, someone young, someone who can actually come and challenge the starting midfielders? You chose to ignore that on purpose and just pick the thing that suits your narrative. The reality is, Christian
Oh, he said
Norgard for
it to
me
me.
doesn't do anything. Yeah, Christian. Maybe to you, I don't know, but Christian Norgard doesn't do anything for us because the reality is at least for me, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to be playing unless there's an injury or unless it's like a cup game or a very easy game. Like, we need someone to come and push our starters, not someone to come in and just be a backup option in case something's needed. It's okay for Waneri to be that. That's fine because he's young, right? um Fair enough, Creon. I see you
I
was
think
responding to Sad, but I'm
he
just
said it
like
to me.
adding to his point. Yeah, that
So
I think players like Waneri can be like backup for a little while. That's fine. But
yeah,
someone in the midfield, in my opinion, we need that. It's like having Love. Yeah, I mean, he's injury prone to be honest, so maybe not the best. Oh my god, I just saw Paqueta's goal. What a
insane, isn't
goal!
Yeah,
it?
it's
Holy
crazy.
Mind games.
crap!
That is
Whoa.
It's
insane.
crazy, bro.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I'll let you take it.
Yeah.
Sad.
So here's the thing, Dave.
And also, sorry, before you
I couldn't.
start, I checked, guys, and I don't. You guys were wrong. It wasn't taken from Celtic. It was actually sung by this in a show called what? Show tune from the 1945 Rogers and Hammerstein musical Carousel. And then later Liverpool took it. There's no mention of Celtic, so it is their song.
Mm, okay. Touche, I guess.
It's
They can
still
have this.
stolen.
See, Ali, we are fair. When we
Stolen,
find something wrong, we are happy to say,
but it's still stolen.
um, it's not okay. It's stolen. It's
They
not.
didn't.
It's
They didn't. They
stolen,
didn't
but
make it. They
they
didn't
didn't
make it.
steal it from. Yeah, I get it, but who makes? What do you mean? Who makes chance? You think some random
No,
fans in
no, no,
charge of
no,
writing
no,
script?
no, 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 no. Because we can all say that the what's it called? North London Forever, yeah, Angel thing that was made for Arsenal. He made that and said, "I want you guys to I want to put this song forward. I made it.
I
I
don't think
wrote
that's
it. I
true.
want you guys." Yeah, bro, go look at it. He put it up towards them and said, "Please, can you play my song before the games and stuff?" And Arteta said, "Oh, a fan has come." Right, he said it in the whole thing. A fan came through and he said he wanted us to play his song, which he made for the team and all this shit about North London and stuff like that.
Ah, yeah. I just read that. Louis
But
Dunford. Damn.
here's the thing.
So
Let me go
go
away
ahead.
from all of this. I want to go back to the whole situation with Madueke because you're saying I'm being dishonest about the structure of the Madueke deal, the in that context. Um, Listen, for me personally, I can't sit here and understand what kind of mindset somebody is in to see the season that he had, last season, which I don't think was a good season for you to be like, oh my god, that's somebody that we need to take. That's some like a player that I would have said you could look at last season and you could be like, that's a player we need to take as a backup that could even play both. Is like an Adingra, yeah, who went for 25 million to Sunderland, or like a player like Bakayoko, who went for 25 million euros, by the way.
Yeah.
25 million euros. Forget about pounds. We're talking 25 million euros. That is like
Euros.
18 million pounds or 9
Euros?
million pounds. Yeah, it was 25 million euros. Listen, guys, the Madueke deal until he comes in and he's able to do until he comes in and he is able to put up a decent season, putting up good results, putting up, because so far we've seen 2 games. He hasn't really. So far we've seen about 3 games. Has he been involved in 3 games or 4
Yeah,
games?
yeah, off the bench though. Yeah,
And we've not seen anything. We've not seen.
nothing, zero.
And he
I
said,
mean,
"Yeah, hold on." He
like
said,
the last game
"Yeah,
was
but I'm not."
even. Yeah, go ahead.
No, he said, "Yeah, but I'm not propping up. I'm not propping getting Madueke. I'm just saying financially jumping to Belabor is crazy, but you are talking like 60 million up front. Wait, so you are talking to Ash?
Yeah, because
So
I'm
you
the
are
one who
talking
said to
to
get.
Ash because I didn't bring up that point. I said that I'm against the Madueke signing. You were talking to Ash in that
Yeah,
comment, because if that's what you mean, then that means you're talking, because Ash was like, instead of spending the money on Madueke, we should have spent it on a Belabor. So you were talking
yeah,
to Ash.
yeah, exactly. And again, I think I don't really know our finances that well, if we did have the room or not to do that, and if we had to pay Brighton 60 million up front, the way we haggled for Gyökeres, I'm pretty sure we could have haggled with Brighton as well. But again, forget Baleba. If Baleba is the example we're going to stick on, there's many other young midfielders that are below the under the age of 25
I didn't.
that I think. No, he didn't. Crayon. Honestly, I don't think he did. I'm the one who started. I'm the one who said Baleba first. I'm the one who said Baleba first.
You got
Crayon.
your
It was not
Moroccans
that.
mixed up, Dave.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah. If you go
Ashraf,
back to the video, you'd see I
I'm,
brought it up first.
I'm guessing you would like players like Ferran Torres, like in that range.
Ferran Torres
Not
from Barcelona.
Ferran Torres.
We got Beta.
The other guy, the new
Fermin Lopez.
Yes, him.
Oh my god. So again, he's not a defensive midfielder. He's more of an attacking midfielder. But I would love him at Arsenal. Genuinely, I think this guy, if he leaves another club and plays regularly, he could become world class. Like in a few
Yeah.
years, he is so damn talented. And the funny thing is, I don't think he has a future at Barcelona. I think those positions, to be honest, you never know. Actually, maybe Frankie De Jong and the others could leave, but. Yeah, but no, I'm talking about like a DM, like a Frankie De Jong, for example. Since we're talking about Barca, I'm talking about a player like that, like someone who we could have got for 50, 60
Chouameni
million.
or something. You know what I'm saying? Like in those
Yeah,
in that range.
I realized.
Yeah, again, Chouameni would probably also go for quite high, but yeah, I get what you mean.
The Frankie De Jong thing is just it's too much of a. There's too many strings attached. There's too much baggage with that, bro.
Bro,
With
the
that
wages,
transfer.
his wages is insane, bro.
With that
Wages are high,
transfer, there's
yeah.
wages that are owed. There's this that's owed. Like, brother, it's too
No,
much.
wages that are owed is not our issue. That's not our problem.
Yes, but
it's his
still,
wage demand that's an issue.
Yeah, exactly. That's a whole different problem. Do you know what I mean? How are you gonna pay him the wages?
Yeah.
That
He wouldn't accept anything less than 300 or 400.
Yeah, I mean, I would take Frankie De Jong any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? I rate him very highly,
easy.
but his wages, he would be our highest earned player and ×2 of what Havertz earns almost. It's actually
I
pretty
didn't
low.
bring Barcelona up. It was T who
They
brought it up, Denzel. It was T who spoke about a Barca player.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's-
bring any
it's
Barca player
me.
into the. Yeah, this
No,
time
no,
it's
he's
him.
saying-
Don't look at me.
he's saying- no, no, he's-
Don't worry. If
he's
you
just
stay
saying-
long enough, I'll probably bring up a Barcelona later, anyways. But this one was T.
No, but he's
you're
saying
gonna say that
out.
Isak needs to stay so he can join Barca next year. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna say.
But
Nah,
wallahi, I'm not saying it like because I like Barca. I'm genuinely, I'm
That is
saying
the
it
best
genuinely
for his
because I think
career.
it's that
The
is,
best
bro.
for his
Imagine he would be playing with freaking Lamine Yamal and
Pedri.
Pedri for the next like 6 years or so.
Wow. How much is
That
how
is
much is,
mental.
how old is Rafinha? Rafinha. How old is he?
Rafinha.
He's 28, 29.
Is he?
29, I think. Yeah, he's old.
Nah, but that's still he's still got. He's 28.
Yeah.
He's still got like 3-4 years. So you're playing with Rafinha
definitely.
on the left. You're playing with Lamine Yamal on the right. You've got Pedri behind you with Gavi and all of them man coming through and all sorts. Yeah, brother, they're building a decent team and under Hansi Flick as well. Like, brother, I'll be real.
I
Man.
think it's the best team in the world this season.
I can't lie. That is actually a shout. If
That's what I said.
If he was smart, I would wait out, not go to Liverpool. I'd wait out and go to Barcelona because I think he can win way more.
You're rattling Ali in the chat, you know.
I think that's genuinely there's logic to that. You'd
You
win
guys
way
see what I
more
was saying? You see
with
how I was not trying to be
Barcelona.
biased? It's
You'd
literally
win,
what
you would
you see the logic.
way more with Barcelona than you would with Liverpool because you'd be much more. It would be much more easier for you to win the league because there's not really that many teams fighting for it. Whereas with Liverpool, it's not guaranteed all the time that you're going to win the league. You know what I mean? Either you'll have a Man City or a Arsenal, whatever, fighting you for it.
Also, Total Eclipse is saying like, oh, when that bid goes on Tuesday, I already said you guys are gonna get him. So I don't know what you're like talking about. Like, I've already said you guys are gonna get him. I just said you will get him at a higher. I think you will get him at around like 140 million, including like add-ons and stuff. That has nothing to do with my take on him being a villain with what he's doing. That what he's done is wrong, and that Barcelona would be a better fit for him. By the way, let me tell you this. You guys know how I've said Wirtz for me is the best playmaker in the league. You know how much I've praised him. You know how much I've said he's one of the best 10s in the world. And I still stick by what I said initially. I think he would have been a better fit for City. I think he would have been a perfect KDB replacement. I think the way City play and the way Pep has enhanced a lot of midfielders in the past, I think he would have done wonders with him over the next 4, 5, 6 years, if Pep stays, obviously. So
Thank you, Ash.
I'm not going to change my mind there.
Thank you, Ash. That's exactly what I'm saying. That would be the best thing for his career. It would be the best thing for his career.
Why is that crazy to say?
You get if you join Liverpool, you're known globally, but if you join Barcelona, you're known globally. Like there's a difference between global fan base and global domination. Like you can go to some random
is that club?
country in Timbuktu and tell them, do you know Barcelona? They'll probably say, yeah, we know Barcelona. Yeah, Messi. So,
bro, Barca is that team that when you go to a bazaar or in a village in Morocco or in Turkey
You'll
or
see
something, you know what I'm saying? You will see the fake Barca kids and the fake Real Madrid kids, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Barca
That's how big they are.
Big globally,
well, for the people who know, for the Moroccans, there used to be Barcelona and Real Madrid crisps. They used to make Barcelona Real Madrid.
We had
crisps,
that as well, bro. We had that as well.
And I used to eat the Barcelona crisps, bro, because it used to have Messi on the side of it when him doing the shirt celebration. You know, when he scored that goal and he did the shirt, he lifted the shirt and showed his number. He used to have him on the side doing that celebration,
the
bro.
3-2 game against Madrid. Yeah, but here's the thing, and this is why I say again, not all Liverpool fans. All of you guys who come to the Koora pod are not in that bunch, maybe except Ali, I guess. But there's a lot of sensitive Liverpool fans there. Let me tell you guys this. Let me give you guys this hypothetical scenario, and you guys tell me if I'm crazy or not.
I'll answer this after, Aaron.
If Salah in his last 5 years played right wing for Real Madrid instead of playing right wing for Liverpool, do you guys think he would have smashed it there and been a legend? He probably would, right? Because he's quality. And the right wing, look, no offense to Rodrigo. Rodrigo is amazing. But Salah is better than Rodrigo, head and shoulders. Right? And he's an Arab superstar. Madrid jerseys would sell even more than they're already selling in Egypt. Right? So, is it crazy to say Salah would have had a better career if he went to Madrid? No, it's not. You guys rate Gerrard highly, right? One of the best to ever play in his position, blah, blah, blah. If Gerrard at the age of 22, 23 moved to Real Madrid and started playing midfield there and started week in, week out, where would he have been a bigger legend as a footballer overall? Yes, for Liverpool fans, of course, he would not be that big of a legend. I get it. But in the footballing world, Gerrard with that talent playing for Real Madrid in those years probably would have been considered one of the best to ever play. Right? So it's not like there's no insult to it. Like there's a lot of Arsenal players that had to leave Arsenal to go and explode somewhere else. There's no shame in saying that.
Gerrard would have been in Zidane conversations and probably
maybe. And no. Let's relax a bit. But he wouldn't have been. He would still probably be tier 2. But I'm saying he would have been considered like the top of tier 2 probably without any debates. You get what I mean? Our biggest legend ever in Arsenal's football history had to leave Arsenal to win a Champions League elsewhere. Like even he had to go do a step up to try and win something. So there's no shame in it. We need to know where we are in the food chain. I get to Liverpool fans, Liverpool is the number 1 club in the world, but that's not true, right? Like they're probably
They say 6-time Champions League winners and this stuff. I
yeah. It doesn't
understand,
matter. It doesn't matter. You're
but
not bigger than Barca or Liverpool or Real Madrid.
yeah. Let me just answer this question, Aaron. You said why didn't Zubimendi just wait for Real Madrid? Your logic doesn't make any sense. But the thing is, for me, I hold the understanding, and I understand that if you're a player that's looking for legacy, yeah, if you're a player that's looking for legacy, and this is why I started to sweat a little bit when I heard him say stuff about Xabi Alonso. Do you know what I mean? Because you do start to sweat as soon as you hear that, because you then know for a fact that if Xabi Alonso talks to him and Real Madrid go in, then we could be in trouble here and he could be gone. But I accept the fact that if any player is looking for legacy, which Isak has said that he is, he said that he wants to build a legacy and wants to leave his footprint in football. If you want legacy, you go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. That is the end goal for you. It's not to say that Liverpool isn't a big club, or it's not to say that this club isn't a big club, or that club is a big club. We understand that Liverpool is a ginormous, enormous club, but we just have to understand that Real Madrid and Barcelona are the top of the top. They're the creme de la creme. So no matter what happens, if you want to have a legacy in football, those are the two clubs you go to, because there you're recognized fully globally. But anyway, and Dave is saying he isn't going to Barcelona. I am pretty sure Isak
Well,
has
we
said
said that though.
he wanted to play in the EPL and build a career in the EPL. But yes, I know he isn't. I know he said he wants to build a career in the EPL, but he also said he wants to have a legacy in football and leave his footprint in football. Da di da di da. So that's why I'm saying, if I am Isak and I want to build a legacy in football, I am aiming for Barcelona, who look like they're about to build an amazing team, which is going to be there for the next 10 years. And
Yeah,
and
we're not
and
saying what he's going to do. We're saying what he should be doing. But
Isak can
anyways,
go to the La Liga and break records for strikers. He could go there and end his career at Barcelona scoring 150, 200 goals, bro. So let's not act like this is a madness, bro.
now,
It's not.
now you know. Now you know. Total Eclipse is really rattled again. Like
What did he
he's
say?
saying, he said he wants a bigger legacy than Henry, and he will do that at Liverpool. Bro, I'm sorry to say this. Your biggest legend ever, right? At least in the Premier League era, Salah, is still not better than Henry when it comes to the GOAT conversations. You think Isak will overtake Henry? Like, stop, bro. Stop. You're not going to overtake Henry's. Only Salah right now can overtake Henry's legacy, and it's not that easy, to be honest. You say took the bait. Like, what do you mean took the bait? It's not like I'm raging here, angry.
He thinks he's
I'm-
won something.
Yeah, you haven't won anything, bro. Is it because you mean I responded to your comment and I gave it time of the day? No, I'm respectful that way, bro. I'll give you time of the day with the comments, but I'm not angry.
Anyway, let's move on to the predictions. Where did T just come from, right? The guy, this came from nowhere, bro.
Oh, my god.
Let's move to the predictions. Let's start off with the big game of the weekend. Obviously, we know about the predictions that we've given for. By the way, did you put them in
I did put them
the
in.
spreadsheet? Yeah, nice one, man. So, let's speak about the big game of the weekend. Spurs versus City. City.
City.
Yeah. Spurs versus City. What are we thinking about that game? Because I don't know. Spurs still look good, no matter, even if they've lost. Even if they've lost, they lost out on EZE.
Yeah, I saw it.
I
Oh,
don't
you
know
just
why
got
I've
there now.
reacted
Yeah.
because
Damn.
yeah. Listen, I'm behind. Um, uh, I need it to stay 3-1, bro. I need it to stay 3-1 for my sanity, for my mental health. Let it stay 3-1. Ya Allah. Inshallah. I mean, yeah, I can't lie, man. I think Spurs look good still, even without the EZE signing. Even though this whole thing happened, I'm thinking Spurs could give him a decent game. But Reinders is a mad. I mean, if we're just doing. By the way, let's bring up. What are we doing? We're not even doing it properly. First of all, it looks Ash is already on it, bro. bring up the thing, bro, because we need to analyze last week, and what occurred, because Ash was just looking at it with me and just like mentioning in the group chat, bro. It was a madness. Apparently, it was a mazaline. According to my. By the way,
Yeah, Souls had a very good
madness.
week. He's got 3 exact correct predictions.
Does it? By the way, is there a final table that we can? Are you able to build like a final table, like that has
What do
our
you mean a
our
final
total
table?
scores, like had our total scores on it?
Yeah, it'll have it at the very end. Or you want it after each game week, you say? You mean?
No. So like have a table like right to the side here that will.
Oh,
count up.
yeah. I can. I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll build that. Don't worry.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Ash to build like a little table to the side, so we can just scroll to the side and see who's winning after that week, and it will keep track and it will keep count.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit better that way. So we can keep count. But just for the people, can you click at the top just to give us the totals for totals for everyone at the moment?
Yeah, so I'm currently at 4. Saad is at 8. So Saad had a good week as well. Predicting
You
one
had
correct
no 3 points,
score.
Ash.
No 3 points whatsoever. Me and Sami
What's
and I
Sami?
are at 4. Sami's
yeah.
at 4 as well. Souls had a very good week at 10, and T had 9. So yeah, the champion starts a bit slow, but it's fine. I'll get
Give
there.
it a rest. This is the thing. I don't like this guy's.
Listen,
smug.
I'm like Man City, man. Sometimes you start slow, but in the end, we know what's happening, man.
This guy, Man City's gonna go on an unbeaten run, bro. Total Clips saying Sardam second in the league in FPL. By the way, that's a shout. While we're doing that, we might as well just check the FPL league while we're here.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. So Saad's football corner. I'm
Hold on.
sixth.
Because I'll bring it out.
Oh my God, Caicedo scored.
No!
Yeah, I already closed the game, bro. On that game.
Why are you doing that, man? Why are you telling me that, bro?
I mean, that's the reality. It's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
let
lie.
me just see it, bro, so I can react to it.
Damn, Soli is second. Holy crap.
So let me
Wait.
bring up. Yeah,
Soli's second. Why did Total Eclipse say he's second?
no, he said he's first. Oh no, he says
Is your Yeah, you're not second. Oh wait. What's your team though? Is it Mo with the flow? I'm assuming your team is Mo with the flow.
so. What are the leagues? How do I get onto the leagues? Oh, leagues and cups. Here we go. So we got Sard's football corner. So we got. Let's just pull this up. And then we get back to the predictions. So as we can see, we got the Gabbies, Gabriel Jean. I don't even know who that is.
No idea.
What is a T doing?
Look and you'll see, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Yeah, he's third.
Oh, I'm dead. Look at this guy. Wallahi, this guy is shameless. He's such a fraud. So we got the Gabriel Jean. I don't know who Gabriel Jean is, but somebody needs to tell me who Gabriel Jean is.
Or is it Gabriel Jean?
Who is that? Or Gabriel Jean?
Gabriel Jean.
By the way, can I get a? Oh, I can get something. This is the code.
Yeah.
This is the code.
Yeah, so put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, bro.
Oh, I got Enzo in my team and Neto as well, and they cooked. Oh,
Man, I only have Gusto in my team. From
This guy's
Chelsea.
such a schmuck, bro.
I had Cole Palmer, and then the
This
fraud
guy-
had to get sick apparently.
And this guy, Champions League champion in my division. I'm
is this guy?
I'm very upset because of. Anyway, so Gabriel Jean or Jean.
Gabriel
By the way,
Jean.
Saman, you can just join through that, yeah. You can just join through that, yeah. So can one of the mods just pin that comment, please? Then we got Souls, who is joint.
No, not then.
number one.
Not yeah, it's joint. Yeah, exactly.
They're joint
They're
number
both-
one, and then you got third place. You got T joined with. I'm guessing that's total eclipse.
Bro, the guy that's shared third with me is a Turkish guy, 100%.
What total eclipse?
No, the number 3 is that's a Turkish guy because it has a Turkish
No, he's
name.
not.
That's total eclipse.
Which?
No, it
No,
says
no.
It says Ibn Adam. That means gay guy.
Yeah. No,
Is
no.
what?
Ibn Adam means son of Adam in Arabic. He's probably Somali, I think.
Wallah.
Let us. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Total
because
eclipse.
in
Are you
Turkish-
Somali?
In Turkish, this means gay guy, bro.
Oh shit! No. I can't.
Wallah, it means
He's
gay
not.
guy, bro.
He's either Somali or he's Arab. He's Arab or Somali.
Let's just stop now.
If you don't
I
believe
think
me, Google it, bro.
Listen, total eclipse.
No, I believe you. I don't want to
Hmm.
Google it.
That's don't believe. Don't Google it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ibn Adam in Arabic
So-
means son of
So
Adam.
total eclipse and T are 3 and 4, but they're tied at
First
3.
time.
Again,
first
they're
time
3 and
playing
3, not
Final
3 and
Fantasy.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, Pakistani. Okay, fair
Big
enough. Big
up.
up.
Ah,
Totally eclipse.
okay. Fair
Big
enough.
up to you,
My
my
bad.
bro. Big up the Pakistanis.
My bad.
Big up
Wallah.
Pakistani.
I
eh?
thought it was a random
got-
Turkish guy, bro.
Oh my God, 5-1 Chelsea. What the hell?
Damn, bro.
This West Ham team sucks, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
we said
then we got-
2-1 Ashraf. We're in the bin, bro.
Then we got Ash. Then we got David at 5th. Big up David. Then we've got Ash at 6th.
Heart
Then we got-
out.
Yeah, Arteta out. Wallahi. Arteta
Wait,
out.
which David is this?
Look at
Then
Saad.
we got- Huh?
48 points, bro. Your ass.
Yeah, sad. You suck. bro.
48 points.
48.
Wow.
I'm ashamed of my 66. Imagine. I'm ashamed of my 66.
Bro,
66 is
have
embarrassing.
I have
By the way,
almost
do you guys-
double
do you
your
guys-
amount, bro.
Champions.
Do you guys
champions
know-
start slow, man?
Do you guys
Um,
know Joe, the Just Joe, the Leeds fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is second in the world. I saw.
He's fourth in the
Oh,
world.
fourth in the
Like,
world.
If you go
Yeah, yeah.
now, if you go down to overall, you'll see his team. It's mental. He's fourth overall, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we got Kev here. Then we got me. Then we got Sean. Who I'm assuming that's Sean, the Liverpool fan, of course, because he says fun. goals.
Look at V.
Then we got V.
21 points, bro.
Then we got V. We got
Oh,
Light Bulb FC. Then we got new entries. Haytham has just entered the team.
Gladiators. Ya Allah.
So big up to Haytham, and that is for this after game week 1. So we'll return to that next week on game week 2 to see who won and who's moved up or down. Do you know what I mean? Because I know for a fact, I've moved up.
To this
nigga.
day.
To this day, I know for a fact that I've moved up.
Yeah, Habibi, yalla, go back to predictions, yalla.
Yalla, وريني.
Yalla Zid.
Yalla, let's go. Let's get
Okay,
through
so what? You want to do the games?
So
Don't you want to discuss the Man City Spurs game first?
yeah, so let's discuss the Man City Spurs game. What do we think is going to happen with that one? Because I think Spurs could do something, man.
They're gonna stink out the gaff. Okay, they're gonna play
Okay, let me
very
stop saying
defensive.
I don't think so. I don't.
No,
think
no, no.
so.
Listen, I'm not saying
They will, yeah, I
stinking.
agree.
I'm not saying stinking in the way that they're gonna play bad. I'm saying stinking in the way that they're gonna play very defensive. Thomas Frank is just gonna go for a 1-0 type of game, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I can see Thomas Frank
Yeah.
going for a result like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And yeah, that is my belief. So I don't believe it's gonna work. I do believe that City is gonna win it like 2-1 or 3-1. I'm still doubting which one I'm gonna pick. But Spurs are trying to stink out the gaff. That's what I do know. That is what I'm also predicting in this game.
Ash.
Yeah, same. I do think they'll stink it out. I think they'll play a low block. They'll defend deep, similar to what they did against us in the preseason friendly. I think City will be all over them. I know it's at Etihad, right? Yeah, it's at Etihad. So even
Yeah.
all the more reason why Spurs will probably sit back most of for majority of the game. Um, I don't know how losing Eze or having Eze hijacked from them would impact them. I'm not sure if they'll be down in the dumps. I don't think they will. They might, like, the players
Nah,
might
he
be
was
fired up
mad.
to try and prove themselves.
I mean, did you see what he said in the in the press conference?
Thomas Frank, yeah, he said we don't want any player who doesn't want to be with us. Blah blah blah. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, hold,
Or
hold
I at
that,
least I read the
you
tweet.
absolute bum.
Hold
That guy
that.
was
Hold that.
crying like a bitch, bro. He was crying like a bitch. You're the one
He's a
players that don't
bitch.
got to be at this club, bro. Your captain, your one of your best captains of all time, didn't want to be at your club. So you know, guys, hold that.
There you go.
Exactly.
You fraud.
There you go.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think Spurs will try to put up a fight defensively, but honestly, man, I can just see City winning comfortably. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe not comfortably, but I can see City like getting like a 2-0 win, or maybe somehow Spurs hit them on the counter. Maybe they get like a 3-1 win or something like that. Because man, Reinders, that first game, holy crap, this guy could. If City win the league, he could be in a conversation for player of the
Yeah.
season if he replicates that performance throughout the season.
The only thing, Ashraf, I am doubting though, it is that it's Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Because against Wolves,
Yeah.
anyone can play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so that's where I'll disagree, because even though it's Wolves and I get it, they're not the best, and I even had them as one of my favorites to for relegation, to be honest. Regardless, though, when a new player comes in and you're playing against a Premier League team, because Premier League teams are quick, like they can run at you. You're coming from a slower league, not to disrespect the Serie A, but it is a slower league than the Premier League. And for you to try the dribbles, the step overs, the stuff here and there, the flicks, like that takes bravery, right? And for you to be that brave, big up, Aaron. W's in the chat for Aaron, guys.
Smash the like button. W's in the chat for Aaron, guys. W's in the chat.
When
in the chat, man.
When you play like that, like the how he played in the first game, that takes a lot of confidence, man. And that's probably what you need the most, because he's physical, he's big, he's strong, he can move, he can run. You just need the confidence and the brain to try and take the risks and do different things, which he did really well in the first game. And that's why I also think Shirky will be like a big signing for them, because the guy comes off the bench, does that back heel, turns, shoots, like, and barely even celebrates. I'm just like,
Effortless.
bro,
Effortless.
yeah, like as if this is what I'm gonna do every week. Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't give a single chance to Spurs, to be honest, to get anything out of it. I wouldn't even be surprised if they get slapped. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, listen, I don't think it's gonna go that way. I think Thomas Frank is still a very good manager. And I think they could get something out of this game. I actually think they can get a draw. Because they're
Is that prediction? Is that your is that what you really think, or is it hopium?
No, it's honest thoughts. Honest thoughts. I wouldn't
Fair.
give if the hopium is that City wipes the floor with Spurs for me. Do you know what I mean? The hopium is never for Spurs to get something. But what I do believe is that Spurs can get something out of this game. I think that they can draw this game. I can see like a 1-1 or a 2-2 where it just gets a bit messy in the game. They turn it into like a bit of a madness where it's just end to end at one point. I can see that happening. Kudus is too much of a dangerous factor, and the way he looks when he's playing for Tottenham at the moment, he's in his groove. He's coming to the season looking good. He's coming to the season looking fresh. Do you know what I mean? And has really made a difference. The way he played against us in the preseason. I know it's only preseason, but like you could see, like he is all over the place. Like he is covering every blade of grass. And listen, I really think that they can get something past it. But obviously, Man City always going to have that danger. Man City have Reinders right now, Reinders, who looks absolutely incredible, by the way. Absolutely incredible. I'm vexed that I didn't put him in my FPL because I think he could get a goal tomorrow. I put Verts in my FPL. But listen, if Verts does a madness and gets goals and assists, then I've had a masterstroke. Do you know what I mean? But if Reinders has a masterstroke and I'm wrong on this whole like draw thing that I think is going to happen, and it ends up being a 4-5-0, and Reinders has a masterstroke, Reinders has a mad game and he gets a goal, an assist, or something like that, I've had a stinker. But regardless, that's FPL. I just think I just can see Spurs getting something out of this. I'll be so real with you guys. I don't know why. Something in my bones is just telling me it's going to be a 1-1 or a 2-2. And that is what's in my head right now. Which one are you going to pick, Saad? That's what my head's telling me. Which one are you going to pick? Is it a 1-1 or a 2-2? Are you picking? So, yeah, man, I got to now come to a decision of which one I'm picking. Do I think it's going to be a close game and a 1-1? No, I don't think so. So I'm probably going to go 2-2 to start off the score predictions. I'm going to go with a 2-2.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's going to get messy. I think it's going to be 1-0, and then City are going to look good at the start, and then Spurs are probably going to get into the game a little bit. They might score a goal towards the latter end of the first half, and then we'll see 1-1 going into the we'll see 1-1 going into the half time, and then it'll come out second half. City will be up for it and they'll get another goal back and it will go 2-1, and everybody will think, oh my god, City are going to run away with it now, and then it will get a bit end to end, and all of a sudden Spurs get the second, bang, Bob's your uncle. That's what I think is going to happen, in my personal opinion. But yeah, so you can just put 2-2 for me. What were you guys going to go with?
I'm gonna go with. I was gonna say like City smashing them, but to be honest, I still have some doubts about their defense. They did concede 1 or 2 chances against Wolves, but outside that, they dominated. I think the longer the season goes, the more City become assured defensively, meaning they control the game better. Their defenders get into the rhythm of the game. But I think in the beginning they're going to be slightly vulnerable. So I'm going to say 3-1 City.
Okay.
2-1 City.
City.
By the
Cool.
way,
We have to get Souls and
we need to get
Sammy's
Souls
later. Yeah.
I think Souls is
Bruh,
just gonna...
text Sammy now. Text Sammy now before he gets married tomorrow and doesn't respond to us. Cool. Let's go to the next game. T, you can start us off.
Jason Bournemouth versus Wolves.
Jason Bournemouth.
Yeah. Against Wolves.
Where did the Jason come from?
Bro, because of Jason Bourne. You don't know the movie, bro?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Bro, this guy.
It went way off my head, bro.
Bro, you're not a good movie enjoyer, apparently. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I've seen it. I've seen all the movies that they released with that, and I think they released the game as well, which I played.
Fair enough. I thought you knew the name.
Born Identity.
But anyway,
I
I think
it's the game. Yeah.
No, that's a movie.
Either 3-2 or 3-1 Bournemouth. 3-1 Bournemouth. Fuck it.
You're gonna go 3-1 Bournemouth, yeah?
Yeah. Semenyo is the beast.
Oh,
Semenyo is an animal, bro. That guy is crazy. What
I'm
he did to
gonna
Liverpool
go-
is crazy.
How have I've had a stinker. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Bournemouth. I can't believe I've not put Semenyo on my team. I have had a stinker.
Embarrassing.
I have had a stinker.
I'm gonna go with 2-0 Bournemouth.
I've had a stinker.
Sad. Brentford, Aston Villa.
Brentford, Aston Villa. I'm gonna go 2-1 Aston Villa. I've had a stinker there, man. I'm kicking myself because of that. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna say I don't think Brentford win, man. Also, I don't trust Brentford at all. I'm gonna say 0-2 Villa.
2-1.
Cool. Burnley,
Well,
Sunderland.
he didn't even ask what team it was. He just
Yeah, he just knew.
assumed.
He just
He just
Yeah.
knew it was Aston Villa. There's no
I
way.
understood. I understood immediately. Burnley, Sunderland. I'm gonna go with 0. You know what? Back-to-back 3-0 for Sunderland.
Mm.
I'm gonna go.
I'm saying 2-0
I'm gonna go.
Sunderland.
I'm gonna go 2-1
Nil.
to Sunderland.
Imagine Sunderland have 6 out of 6 points in the first 2 weeks if they win this.
I told you,
Heritage.
people are
Heritage,
not
bro.
ready. Some people are thinking that Sunderland are just gonna be this team that goes up and then goes straight back down.
Nah, bro.
Bro, their team is way too experienced.
Oh,
They've got-
Estevao! Oh my god, he missed it.
Their team has, bro. It just works. Their manager's got them working perfectly in the right system. What Sunderland have actually done very well this transfer window because they haven't spent stupidly, and they've bought calculated transfers that will actually improve their team tenfold and make them much more better than they were last year. Big up to the Sunderland, man. Big up to whoever's doing their transfers because they've actually improved massively. Hats off to them, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That would people
Arsenal
you acted like that was a
Leeds.
fluke.
No, definitely wasn't. Like they deserved that victory for sure. Arsenal Leeds. I'm gonna say. I want to say like a 5-0 or 4-0, but knowing Arsenal, when you predict them to slap up teams, they don't. Will end up struggle. Yeah, never. So I'm gonna say.
Shouldn't you say? Who does the prediction every time? I think that's T who does that.
But
Who does 3-1?
Yeah.
I do the 3-1. Yeah. If you want a clean sheet, just say 3-1, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal.
What?
Pass it to T first.
You're crazy.
Look, Leeds won their
it's
first
going to
game. They
be-
might come in excited, and I hope you guys are right.
3-0 Asna.
Brother, can you not just add 1 to that?
Why? For the clean
So
sheet?
we get a clean sheet, ya habibi. When you say clean sheet, it all goes Pete Tong.
Okay, go on. Make it 3-1, Ashraf. Go ahead.
Come on, brother, man.
Yeah, don't listen. Don't get bullied by him. Like just
You know what it is? I don't see us conceding against Calvert-Lewin, Dan James. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
can't lie,
Dan
you're
James
right.
can. Dan James can burn Calafiori. I understand.
yeah. You know what?
understand?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't see us conceding that, so I'll just put 2-0. To be honest.
Yeah, but
I
still, they have Calvert-Lewin, bro. That's their marquee signing. You know what I'm saying? There
I'm
you
going
go.
4-0.
You know what? I'll show some chest. Fair enough. Screw Leeds.
Slap them
3-0.
up.
We're gonna. Now you gotta scream it.
Still
Oh
love
wait,
it.
is your baby asleep?
Yeah, she is literally in the next room.
Okay, so you can't do it. I'll do it for him. We're gonna slap them up. Do you know what I mean? Ash can just
Cool.
do the hand movement. I'll do the shout. Do you know what I mean? I hate when Kelly does something like this because I actually think he has a weird thing for this that he can just tell when we're gonna have like a bit of a quieter game. He said I can smell it.
If we end up even winning 2-1, this is gonna be it's gonna
By
be
the way,
chaotic.
now that we're at this game, I just want to ask one thing. Yeah, do you guys think that we're gonna reveal EZE or are we gonna get the announcement first on the Twitter page? Because I don't see us doing an announcement for the game.
I think they do announcement on Twitter and then I think they bring him on the pitch like that game day to just before the match for him to come and say hi to the fans and stuff.
Bro, I checked that third kit with the Arsenal font and not the Premier League font, you know what I'm saying? With the proper colors and stuff. SD10, bro, that shit looks nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
might
does.
cop one.
Honestly.
I might cop one.
I can't believe he might be our best 10 since
Ozil.
Ozil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. This is a fire game. Although without Eze, though, I feel like they have a slight disadvantage. Look, I like how Forest started, and some of the signings they've made are really good.
The one thing about
but I do
Palace
think
now is their creativity is severely lacking ever since Eze is not in their 11.
yeah, true. But then they still have other players who are serious, man. Like Smail Assar, Mateta is really good. Wharton can control, and then their defense is decent as well. Like they've got Gahey, they've got um, Lacroix, the guy who plays on the right back,
Lacroix?
and Mitchell as well. Their team is good. I'm gonna say 1-1 here.
I think 2-1 Forest.
2-1 Forest. Oh, sorry.
Or
that's
wait. I'm not sure because Nuno Espirito Santo could get sacked by the time this game is played. You know what I'm
Good.
saying?
Good.
So this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Still, you know what? I will say I'm not going to listen to the guy that got only 4 points, and I'm going to say 2-1 Forest.
I'm gonna go for 3-1 Forest.
Today, ya Habibi, yalla.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Forest.
Oh,
1-0 Forest.
This guy, bro.
No.
This guy.
1-1.
Get the hell out of here. No, it's too late.
والله
خلاص.
1-1 والله حرام عليك 1-1 يلا.
Bro,
Too
this
late.
guy just wants to copy my predictions. Seriously.
والله
Yep.
اقسم بالله ما شفت ال 1-1. I didn't even see it.
Because you're not paying attention. Everton, Brighton. Everton now getting Tyler Dibbling. A good signing, I think.
42 M's.
يعني for the game, bro.
Yeah. Not bad. I don't think he'll play, to be honest. But they called it
You know what's
higher. I
funny?
remember.
Spurs focused on him after the EZE deal, and now Everton snatched him as well.
Yeah, and they snatched him for cheaper as well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everton, Brighton. I don't know. That first game of Everton wasn't that great. I still think there's going to be a lot of pressure, and I think their fans are going to cry. So I'm going to say Brighton to win this game 1-3.
It's going to be
Sad.
1-2.
1-2. Yalla ya Habibi, you're waiting for an invitation.
Oh, is it me? Sorry. I'm gonna I'm gonna go 2-1 3-1 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton.
You're just copying Ashraf, bro.
That's what he does.
Wallah,
Yeah, Saad, go first. Go first. Fulham United.
Oh, full haram.
United, I'm gonna go.
Don't forget, it's at Craven Cottage.
I'm gonna go 3-1 United.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead, T.
This is a tough one. 2-2. Desmond.
I'm gonna say. What did Fulham do the first game? They drew, right?
They're at home this game, bro. They're at home this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I don't see United dropping points in 2 consecutive games. To be honest, man.
They drew with Brighton 1-1 in the last game.
Yeah. I don't see them dropping points 2 consecutive games. I think first game they looked really good. To be honest, it's lacking a bit of sharpness. So I'm gonna edge it to United. I'm gonna say 0-1 United. Yalla, Saad, go first. Newcastle, Liverpool.
Isak Derby.
Yeah, the Isak Derby.
Isak
That's how I put the thing. Yeah, Isak Derby, man. I'm gonna go for I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. 3-1 Liverpool. Why am I even thinking about it, bro? I don't know why I think about it like as if it's gonna be a tight game or this or that. Liverpool's gonna go in, do you know what I mean? Clean up and then just leave.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I
think-
think. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah.
Ashraf. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say 1-1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think Newcastle get fired up for this game and get something out of it. To be honest,
I think
the
the
fans
the-
will be up
the
for
fans
it.
are gonna
I
be
think
on
the
You-
fans
you know
will
what it
be
is, Ashraf?
so mad
Fans
at
are gonna
Liverpool.
be on
You know what
I
it
don't
is?
make them
I
feel.
agree. I agree that they're gonna get fired up, but I think they will be very physical. They will be very rattled, in fact. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe that they're gonna too much focus on football. But I do agree that Liverpool is gonna concede because their fullbacks are looking shaky, and also they need to play
And they have no right
Szoboszlai.
back.
Yes, they
No
need
right
to play
back for this game.
Szoboszlai at right back.
Mm.
So yeah, I can see this being a Liverpool 2-1 still. I can see them winning, but not convincingly, and it could be very hard for them.
Yeah.
All right, is that it for the
Nice.
predictions?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Listen, blessings to the people who have joined us today. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are finishing this a little bit early because normally we wait until 10 o'clock, but it's only 15 minutes early. So listen, big up to everybody who has tuned in, big up to everybody who has watched. Make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Big up to T and big up to Ash. All of the channels will be in the description, so make sure to go over there and subscribe to them. And we will see you on the next one.
Hold that, Ashraf. Hold that,
Peace
Ashraf.
out, people.
Hold that, Ashraf.
Peace.